With the kit already unboxed in the previous video, let's just jump right into it, starting with marking off all the mold lines, removing those and refining some of these panel lines, gluing on a couple of parts and pieces to the body, and getting it ready for primer. With all those mold lines removed, I just go over the entire body with some 600 grit sandpaper just to get rid of those deep scratches from removing those mold lines, and also to scuff the entire body up for the primer to have something to grip onto. And with that all complete, I just move on to giving all those panel lines some good attention, making them a bit deeper and a bit wider so they won't just be filled up entirely after I put some primer and paint on it, as I still kind of want them to be visible after all this effort. So just go over them a couple of times with your scriber or the back of your X-Acto knife, whatever you prefer or have at hand, and then you're good to go. And now with all those panel lines to your liking, just glue a couple of pieces together. In this part I'm just doing the side skirts. These are 2 pieces and I need them to be 1 before I paint it. So I just use some Tamiya plastic cement, glue them in place, and also glue the front bumper in place. And after that glue had set, I used some super glue to fill in the gap in the side skirt and sanded that flush to make it nice and even, as the OEM part is as well. So just glue these in, finish that off, and you're good to go with some primer. After applying this first coat of primer, just let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes to dry off, add a second coat, and after finishing that second coat, just let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour before moving on to your color coat. Now, if the primer is all the way smooth, you're good to go. If it's not, just give it a light sanding with some 1000 or 1200 grit sandpaper, and then you're pretty much good to go with the color. Blow over the entire body, make sure all the dust is gone and out of the way, and start applying a light first coat of color. So as you can see, this first coat went down really easily. It covered extremely well. So a second coat just to make sure that everything is actually covered, and I'm good to go with the second color. So after 5 to 10 minutes of letting this first coat dry, just add a second coat, the same thickness, the same speed, nothing fancy here. Make sure you cover every single panel that needs to be covered, and then you're pretty much good with the base color. In this case, I'm going to add a secondary color as well, but that's something for the next video. So just finish this coat, let that sit for about 30 minutes to an hour, start masking off for the second color, and you'll see next week what that will be.